Good afternoon everybody, it's Denise here, Denise Junk Journals UK. Thank you so much for joining me, it's lovely to have you here. So for you today it will be Monday, it's still Sunday for me, and I think I said to you yesterday I'm trying to get some journals finished. So I've literally just opened this one, which is the Tatty Treasure and Fens Facebook group. No, it's not, it's Tanya's. And Nanine's collaboration. It's what's it called? Midnight Meadows. Gosh, yeah, you can tell I haven't been filming for a day or two because my brain didn't want to work then. Right, so I can just see a bit of cream on this. So what I've decided, I think I said to you I was going to put a butterfly in the middle there, and because there was a bit of an enlarged hole where there was quite a large knot, so you can see I've stuck a butterfly in there. I've also stuck that label in that says butterflies, and I've just found a little vellum butterfly. Don't know where it came from, it just appeared on my desk as if by magic, and I was thinking I'm going to just put those two on as tucks, and I may not put anything behind them, but little notes can go in them. And then I thought to make them stand out I would stick them onto some black. So we might be fairly quickly moving today, just because I want to get a lot done. Thank you everybody who watched my scraps videos over the weekend. You've clearly enjoyed them, and I have to admit I thoroughly enjoyed playing with the scraps. And yeah, I did do quite a bit more, and there's still more to do. So it's at my feet. I haven't put it away, the scrap box. I want to carry on every chance I get, and make ephemera, same as I was doing, just random ephemera pieces out of it to go in. Lots and lots of journals that I'm going to make. So I hope you're well. I'm well. I have been around the car boot this morning with my hubby, so yeah, I'm tired, my legs ache, and we've been to see Mum and taken her to cemetery. It's the anniversary today, 1 year anniversary that Dad passed, so sad day, but we're all keeping busy, and yeah, we've spent some time remembering and being sad, and now we're doing what he'd want us to, and that is move on and do something fun. I don't think Mum will be doing anything fun, but she said she'd rather be on her own. It doesn't make any difference being in company. It's not loneliness for other people. So yeah, she's okay. She's fine. We took a beautiful wreath from Mum. The lady did a proud up to put on the grave, which is lovely. And we've just been in absolute pitch black pouring rain, and as I've come on to film, the sun has come out. So I don't know if that's good. I mean, it's always nice to see the sun, but is it good? I'm just looking for a hole punch, see if I've got one big enough for that. Go around that. Yeah, it might be, as you can see. I don't know if you can see, there's a bit of sun there on the table on my hand. Oh, now it will, but I'll lose the black. Right, let me cut around the black and see if I do any good. And if I don't, I'll just trim it on that. It just needed, more than anything, well, you've cut it short anyway, Denise, so I don't know. No black showing. Yeah, it really just needed strengthening, so it could be a tuck. I don't know. Might as well have cut it out with that, hadn't I? Never mind, the black is there. If you pull it forward, you can see it, can't you? So probably should do that with my black, but I haven't got my black out, so no point in doing that when it's on the black. I love that little butterfly there. Maybe it should be that side, seeing as we've got this little, yeah, that's it. This signature. It's a sign. It's not a signature, it's a sign. Right. Kind of want it around here. Like that. We'll give it a smile. Is that right? Yeah, we should be able to tuck something in the left third of it, kind of there then. Oops. Gluey fingers. What's that? Ooh. The butterfly's middle. I cut his middle out and drew it in black. felt. Something on there. What we got? Oh, a button. We have. So just put my finger on the top, that's it. Yeah, we don't want anything big going in them, you know. Some might put some labels or a couple of stamps in from the kit. Nothing much as regards weight. My own camera there, yep. Yeah, so a busy day. So yeah, I've been to the car boot. I know what you're thinking, did you buy anything? I did. And I'm going to have to do another haul video because yeah, I bought I bought a few interesting bits that I think you'd like to look at, and I've had a few more I've had another Happy Mail post through from Tanya, so yeah, so I've got another haul video to show you, so I'll try and not leave it as long before I actually put it up for you this time, because yeah, I want to be on and using those things. That needs a moment to dry, but I haven't had a look in the rest of the book. I just knew that needed doing, so I opened it straight to the middle because I knew that butterfly would need to dry, which it probably is, but these are not. So I don't think there's much left on this one to do. I hope not, because like I say, I've got a few to do. So we've got a card in there, we've got a card in there, and we've got embellishment. Yeah, we've got, oh, so that's a tuck that we've put him in, embellished. I think we were all but done, I don't know. Just see if anything, something in there, something in the belly band. I have a feeling I'd got to the last page and then run out of time. So that might be where we end up. That could maybe do with something bigger than that in there. Bit of something. Let's see what we've got left. Oh, now there's a thought. Where is the... I might have to stop and go see. I'll have to stop after a while anyway, won't I? Yeah, I haven't brought the folder with the ephemera in. I don't know where the ephemera is. Right, I was trying to leave some plain, I think. I don't know. Yeah, so I've got lots of flappy pieces of journal. So there is a lot of journaling space in this one, just from the spaces I've added and the spaces I've left. And we got to the back, didn't we? So, oh, this probably wants something on it. So we'll decorate this, and then while that's drying, let's open that back up again. While that's drying, we'll I'll turn the camera off and go look for, where are they? Where have you gone? There. What will I go look for? The ephemera for this kit, because goodness, my room. I do keep tidying a little bit, but I'm getting nowhere fast at the minute. Right, what are you going in there? You're going in sideways, aren't you? So got some of these. I'm loving the butterflies of this. Oh, that's nice. Now, could that go either way? Not really, could it? No. The butterflies, you see, can. Yeah, a bird can't either, can it? So it might just be lots of butterflies doing their thing in various... What do we think? Not sure about that one. Nope, they're the same as that nearly. White one. Oh yeah, that's nice. Do we just have butterflies in various... I could have a word there because it wouldn't matter if it's going sideways, would it? Now words I've got these as well. Let's have a look. Let's have a look what I've got in here. Stamps, I think. Stamps and tickets. A couple of those tickets will be nice in that the tuck that's drying. I want to stamp on here. Might have a stamp down there like that that's not on show when it's in the, you know, it's hidden in the pocket, but when you take it out, it's, yeah, that's a good idea. I don't know what I was saying then, but it's gone. Oh, words, wasn't it? I was looking to see if I was going to put a word on it. I think I'll stick these on because then they can be drying as well. Then we'll look for a word if we leave room. So it's going in that way, but legs are all flying in different directions. Yeah. Oh. So these butterflies are from the kit. These are 4 of 6 of 12 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 from the kit that's in Nanine's shop, I believe, which will be the journal kit. So file folder kit in Tanya's, and you know, with the big portrait pages. Oh, those pages are beautiful. I mean, it's all beautiful, but those great big pages when you print them out, and if you print, you know, if you get them, print them out if you can afford to, on your best setting, you know, strongest ink. It takes a little bit longer, not too much. It does take longer to print, but oh, they're stunning, absolutely stunning. Just to get the full picture of them. I've done some on full and some for speed on ordinary. So, but yeah, the ones done on full are just gorgeous. I haven't used them yet. They might end up on fronts of journals and things like that. You're going in that direction. You're going that way. So I'm having a butterfly day today, by the looks of it. Poor old Neil. I left him in charge of the washing on the line when as soon as I came up, it started throwing it down. So I heard him go put it on the tumble dryer, and look at it now. Now, if it was me, I'd go get it out the tumble dryer and put it back on the line again. That's how I wear himself out. He won't, as far as he's concerned now. It's in and it's staying in, but at least he's doing it for me, bless him. He's also in charge of Sunday lunch today, so yeah, quite nice when he's not at work, isn't it? Being spoilt. I mean, it'll be tea time when we have it, English tea time, when we have our cooked meal, because yeah, he set his alarm and I got me up early actually, so I was up early for car boot. Would you believe, this morning? Well, we had a lot to do. We did the car boot, and we did the antique shop, and we went to cemetery and spent some time at Mum's. So yeah, there was a lot. Oh, can't. Oh yeah, I said I was going to journal in, leave that, and then you could journal in white pen, or I think I said black in the video when I watched it back. You can't journal on there in black pen. You can in white though, or perhaps silver or gold. Right, I need to find my other pieces. Well, they were well and truly buried, let me tell you. Right, what have I got? Don't know that I've got much in the way of ephemera. Should we put that in, and then I don't think that I need much in the way of ephemera. Oh, that's right, there's lace in there so it don't go too low. I do want a word in there, but I have found my black words there now, so we'll do that. Yeah, I was thinking I was just going to put a label, wasn't I? Let's see what we've got. Let's put a little bit of ephemera in these tucks, so that whoever gets the journal has something to play with. That's a nice piece, isn't it? Can be cut down, can be fussy torn round, or it could be further embellished as a journal card. Just a nice piece from the kit. So I think if it looks okay, see what it's like when I pop it in there, but I think we'll put that in because it's going to be nice for someone to play with. Yep, quite like that. So they're both on white. Oh, there's another one on. Let's do the same. Yeah, lovely. It's always nice when you have a piece of interesting ephemera, isn't it? Like I say, they're straight from the kit, not done anything with them, as you can see. So yeah, they're just pretty additions, and they can be they can be added to. All right, you probably don't know, you probably did see, look, so I put that, I've only double knotted it so you can take it off, whoever has a journal, should you not like it, and then a black. So these are vintage beads, they're not new plastic beads, they're proper vintage ones. Okay, so that's nice, and I'm going to have fun with this ephemera, aren't I? Right, I wanted something for the belly band, so I've got papers. I don't know if I just wanted some papers across. I don't want to get all this out because I'm going to have several journals out, I hope. So what can we put in the belly band? I've got a couple of postcards. I've got one of those. Just get a few bits out. They're all pockets. Don't think we need any more pockets. That's a nice square. I think they're probably off the CD envelopes, but I can soon print them out again should I need them. So, what's that? You wanted to come and play, did you? So let's have a look if there's anything other than that. Yep, so that's fine, we said, didn't we? We've got that in there, and yep. chunky piece. Happy with that. That's got that lovely little circular pocket, and love this baby. Does she need anything on her to pull her out? She maybe could do with a little bit of lace, couldn't she? I just spotted over here a piece of that lovely vintage lace. Anything else? I quite like that one actually. Just wondering how. I suppose I could get it over like that, couldn't I? It'll have to stay out because it's going to be fabric-tacked, but that's okay. Space. Some lovely new fabric-tack, so it should do the job nicely. Put a nice flat piece on the front. Let it grab. Oh yeah, I've got something on the back as well there, so grab. I might have to put a little clip on that because it's a bit kinky. It needs to stand up. I've just got a little peg here. That's it. I'll hold it down till it dries, I think. It's just that end bit. Yeah, just a little something to pull it with. So I'll put that over there so we can see where it's going. Love this. I'd forgotten. We've got another gent. Does he come out? He does. Another gentleman in there. He needs a bit of ink on the back by the look of him, but that's all. Yeah, I think I was wondering whether I was going to put a little more embellishment on the actual, maybe something coming off here, do we think? Where were those stamps that I had hold of? Or we could go butterfly again. No, I think a gentleman would prefer a stamp, don't you? So, because we've got on the other page, if you can see, we've got the got glue stuck to me. Right, do we want to go red or brown or orange? That's a greeny. We don't want a big one, do we? No. I quite like that red one. Let's cut it round. I don't know where my small scissors are. Let's have a see if I can find them. Probably not. I had them downstairs fussy cutting. Thought I'd brought them up, so yep, looks like I'm going to be on the hunt again. I said to Neil, I think I've cut too much off, never mind. I think I'm going to invest in another pair. So I've always got a pair on my desk and then I've got a pair downstairs. I don't think I've said that to you before, have I? I think I've only said it to Neil. But I definitely am. I've moved my bin. I've got every glue lid off. No, not quite. I've got the two glues that I've used lids off, so we'll put this down and then deal with that. Do we like it there? Never even thought to try it, did I? Because it's kind of very much like that. Yeah, I'm not sure I actually want it off that now. What else did I have? I ain't used many numbers, have I? Did I put a number on the chappie before and said I didn't want him with a number on? I've got some labels. There's a reddish one. Reddish brown, like the stamp. I think I might be off camera there. Hang on. Can you see? The sun is blinding me and is on the camera, so I can't really see. I'm hoping if you can see this, that you can see this. No, they're not very. Oh, that's nice. No, I like the dark one. Stink round that. See, this is what takes the time. I thought I was nearly done. I thought I was just going to fill a few bits. Oops. Fill in a few bits. Yeah, definitely want a number, I think, on there. That's a big number, isn't it? Show it underneath there. Yeah, I think so. Oh. And then I start playing. I know you love to see it. Yeah, I definitely want that one on there. Do you need inking? You do. So, start of another new week, isn't it? Goodness me. How the weeks are flying. Yeah, I wanted that just on the edge of there. So, I want to, like I say, I've got minimum two more. Is that what we're doing, or are we going at another angle? No, that way I think. Fall journals, yeah, I stopped in the middle of what I was saying. That I want to get done. So, and I'm absolutely busting to start on Christmas now. Absolutely busting. Cannot wait. But I just don't get it out. I don't get all the Christmas stuff out until I've got the fall out of the way. Otherwise, I mean, I can't move now. Just imagine what's going to happen when Christmas comes out if fall's out. So no, that's not going to happen. Yeah, I've got a few more books, couple more books in my haul. So I'm going to try and cut some of my books up that I've just bought. Well, I'm not going to try, I'm going to. Love that. I'm going to put a few pages together in paper packs to share. I cannot keep everything. So I'll put some on Etsy and some other bits and pieces that I've bought, and then see. It's nice under there, doesn't it? And that is so it's like a variegated size, if you know what I mean. So this has got paper in here as well. Yep. So with two bits behind there, I'm going to do it. So we don't need to glue them. Yeah, I can't move. Even if I've got everything stored away, which I don't like. I don't like everything away. And if I put everything away, you know, the next day that I'm crafting, a lot of it will be out again. So, but even if I stored everything away, I'd still be too full to move. So I mean, I can't resist these bargains. So yeah, I'm going to make some packs up and put them on Etsy. The thing is, I know I'm not paying a lot for the books, but by the time you've spent your time listing on Etsy, and Etsy have taken the share of the money, and the post office has their share, which is not cheap. Yeah, they have to be everything has to be a certain price in the shop. It's not that I'm trying to make a lot of money out of it. I'm not, and I don't. In fact, I don't think I make any by the time I've done, because what bits I do make go back on postage for other things. So swings and roundabouts. So no, I don't make anything to speak of. A little bit, but not a lot. I mean a little bit. But yeah, so that will be a way to share some of my lovely finds with anyone who would be wanting them. We just put paper in there, didn't we? Did we want anything with it? I'm wondering about a ticket. Would it? I think it would probably just disappear behind, wouldn't it? Have I got anything in here, ephemera wise, just something to poke out the top? Don't think I've got that in there anywhere. That might just hang out. A little bit of white off on it. Just ink which bits left. So same as all the other bits of ephemera, I'm not doing anything with these that are in here. They're just, you can either write on them, or just take them out and admire them, or you can use them for other things. I mean, it would go down and disappear if I let it, but there's no need for it to. It's tight enough. I didn't realise I'd done butterflies there as well. Yeah, this definitely wants something, doesn't it? I just love those all stuck together. Just a little bit too big. I'd have to chop down that 4, which is a shame. Yeah, you just don't get the same effect with 3, do you? Shall I just make the ends a little bit flatter and see? I don't know what it is. I cut it out like that and I love it. I'm going to put it in there. I wonder if to put it as a sort of up tuck. I couldn't say that. Up tuck. Let's see, because it's not very heavy. So we could kind of do all of that one. Oh, and the same there. So that should hold it all. And then you could put a ticket or something up it. Yeah, like that. Go on, do your thing. I love this Paris stamp, so let's trim it a touch more. Not a lot. Not going to do anything with the back. It'll hold behind there, won't it? Shall we put 2 in? Republic of Italia. Oh, that don't go in there, that goes in there. I should just leave those in there. Something to play with. See, that has held that down now, it's not standing proud. Journaling, just beautifulness. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Do I want anything on there? I don't. Oh, maybe just one of these labels that can be off to the side. Yes, off to the side. You know, written on, should you wish. Shall I put that down as a teeny tiny tuck? No. No, I'm not going to. That got it. Heaven forbid I have a plain page. Or should I say an unembellished page? It's not plain, is it? Right, those are 2 that I'm leaving. I don't think I can leave that many with nothing on. It offends me. Oh yeah, because I've got another one there. So where are all the plain ones? This must be where I got to. I must have left that one plain, done that, and then decided I want something here, I think. And I'm loving these flowers. Shall we have these flowers? What do I think to them next to that? Oh, wafting things about. I'm not sure. Not sure they're the ones I want. Any others? They're quite yellowy, aren't they? Yeah, this is where I need my little footsie cut scissors. I feel lost when I can't find them. I'm thinking they're here because everything that was cutting's up here, but yeah. And I really need to get a move on because this is 1 of 3. And how long have I been sat this time? 16 minutes. I must have had, I don't know, I didn't check. I'm guessing I had about 7 or 8 minutes on when I went to look for this. Easily. Oops, come underneath. These scissors, I'm used to zipping around with my little ones. I hope I like this when I've cut it out. There's no saying that I will. So I think I told you yesterday Neil was fishing and he must have been catching because he was gone a long time. He was not catching. He was not happy. He was trying to catch. The fish were there. Just wasn't his day. And to add insult to injury, he dropped some of his bait and it rolled into the water. And oh, he has all sorts of flavoured concoctions to feed them with. And he could hear them all, all the fish bubbling and gurgling and eating the bait just inside. Just at his feet rather than where his rod was. I said they were laughing at you. He said, I know they were. Where was it? Oh, that's got something on. That wasn't the one. So, no, it can't have been that one. Was it that one? Let us ink it a little bit and then decide. It obviously wants to be a little tableau. It needs something else with it, not on its own. It just looks like nothingness there on its own. So what do we want with it? I don't think I want any more butterflies, although maybe I do. So what's it going to be stood on another one of these then? Or at the side, just growing. Yep, that will do me nicely. I think I said when I made this, it's just so nice to have so many different bits and pieces, but you know, they all go, they all go, especially with there being the 2 kits and the add-on kits. If you are able to treat yourself to it all, or you end up collecting it all eventually, you know, between them all, between all 4 parts of the kits, you're just set. And you know, use them over and over again to make different journals, and all these bits will go in, you know, you can add to your other journals that are not from the kit. There's me scruffy cloth. Am I feel quite close? Just have the camera this way a bit. Yeah, I like him just there. Does he need inking? Don't know if I did him or not. Don't think I did. I'm not very often a fan of a sideways butterfly, but this one I like for some reason. I don't know why. I just do. Maybe it's just the angle is at, or yeah, that's it. That's better. So now I've only got the one blank. Okay, just a word up there, and I think we're done. That'll be good because there's lots more to go. Now I don't want harvest words, which is what I was looking at. I want these, and we've got Secrets of the Wood here. I wonder if now how am I gonna do this? Just wondered if there were secrets on its own. So what else do we want? We've got butterflies, secrets, the woods, ray of light, meadow, wisdom. Stop calling them all out, Denise. Oh, I quite like escape because, yeah, the butterflies are going to fly away. Right. It's not one you see very often, is it? I need to find a little tin for these very soon. Or a little plastic box would be good. I think I'd like some more drawers, probably. Plastic drawers. I've got all my other words in a plastic drawer in front of me, so they're easy to just... You've seen them, haven't you? Just grab the drawer out and use them. Pull a few out and easy to put away again. Right, now the other one is on lace, so I think I'll have this one. I'm going to cut it down as a smaller piece as well. I think I'll just have this one as just a plain black. Excuse my grumbly tummy. Yeah, there's chicken and pork and gammon all in the oven cooking, so it's probably thinking it's going to get some soon. And he's making roasties, and he's making mash, and he's making, oh, we're having Sweden carrot, which he made just in that very corner there. Escape. Yeah, I was indecisive, but so yeah, we're not going to move on with it all that, are we? Like I say, you're watching this on Monday, and it is actually Sunday today, so it's Sunday lunch I'm talking about, or Sunday tea or dinner, wherever you are in the world and what you call it. Okay, so that's that one done. That can have a flip through and go on Etsy. Yay, today or tomorrow. Right, so I'll turn off and tidy up, and then I'll be back with another one. Okay, so I'm back, and actually it's many hours later because yeah, I made my legs ache quite bad, and I had to go put them up and have an ice pack on my back and some heat on my legs. So yeah, what a concoction. But I'm back and I'm fine, and yeah, I won't sit too long this time. I've only got about 20 minutes of the video left, I saw. So these are the 2 journals that I wanted to finish as well today, but obviously I'm not going to get them both done, I doubt very much. I think this will be tomorrow's, so we'll save this for tomorrow's video, and we'll get the scrap box out again and make lots of lovely scrappy ephemera to fill it now. Yeah, so I know you've been saying you're looking forward to seeing this back out again, so yeah, so that will be tomorrow's video, finishing that one off and getting the scrap box out again, because I know you're loving the scrap he makes. So this is the one that needs to be finished today so it can go in Etsy. Now, I did film a little bit of it actually before, putting a few bits in before now, but the film was not good enough. I hadn't put my microphone on, and the light kept altering like it just has now. Something up with my light, I think. So yeah, I ditched it. It really wasn't very good. So, you know, you'll see the bits that I've put in it in a minute. So what have I done? I've put a lovely toadstool brad as a closure on there, and just some of this beautiful thread through the eye hole. I thought it just didn't go. It was too much of a clash, too glittery. So this can go on another one. Yeah, I put a little leaf charm on a bulb pin, and don't know, let me just move. Oh, yeah, I'm still stuck for room a bit. Move that over there. Okay, so I have got let's have a look what we've got done. You've seen all that. I don't know if you saw that in there, that little postcard. Yeah, so look, there's lots and lots of embellishing still to be done on here, which is why I'm saying I don't think that was on. I think I did that as well. Yeah, I'm only going to get this one done today, aren't I? Oh, I need to start my timer. There we go. Those were in, weren't they? But I've just put some little tickety things in them, and I've put, I don't know if you can see, some like it's sort of lace, cottony lace. It's like a bit like bird nesty. It actually, I don't think what the rest of it here I have. So it came on my birthday cake. So if you remember, I said that, or did I tell you? Neil had my birthday cake made from a lady who works with him, who is a cake maker. You can see a bit of food dye on it there. And she made it like a junk journal. So she put this on as lace, you know, like one of my junk journals, so a big book, and then did the top all in icing, and yeah, it was nice. But this is lovely. I'm going to have some of this from somewhere. You've probably seen it somewhere, but I haven't. So I really must remember to get Neil to ask her where she got it from, because I need some. Okay, so I put a bit of it on there as well, look. Can you see that? It's just a plain tag. I just put a little bit on, and a couple of Angie. Hi Angie. Angie's blings, beautiful blings there. And this, yeah, so I stuck this on. All I did was stenciled around this. I decided this had to be in, and it was such a big tag to put it in as a I've got I must have one here somewhere. As a tuck like that. Something catch then, that must have been that. Yeah, on the page. I know that's too big, but yeah, I've just done two sides, so it's a lovely big, because it's quite a thick card as well. It's a lovely big tuck now. Where's the piece that goes in there? Oh my. It was just sitting on the desk earlier. I tidied it away. Oh, that's it. It's just sitting there. Sometimes. Yeah, so that piece that goes in there you've seen, but I just put a tab on it in some Edith Holden just to make it easy to grab, because it goes a long way in. And it, you know, it adds a bit of something, so that's easy to grab. Obviously we're going to want a tag on there. I want to cover that definitely. And then yeah, there's lots of, so I want some tags. I want a tag for there, I want a tag for there, or fill them with something. Tag for there, and lots of embellishing. Tag for there. So we'll have a look what tags we've got. We'll do this first because I think that needs, then we'll have a look what tags we've got. And then we'll do some embellishing, and that should, I think, be it. Now these are all the embellishments that I either had or I've since made. So this is a lovely envelope with a piece of card in it from a die cut by, let me get it right, Violet. Thank you, Violet, gorgeous. And I just put a little word on the bottom to tuck that into. so that I can, you know, use it as an embellishment on something or a page. And these were just bits off the desk that I stuck together. The animals, obviously, I'm loving using. You know, you can see they're just scraps of paper, bit of vellum, bit of tea bag, beautiful owl. Same here, lovely piece of that vellum. Bird. It's more of that lovely bird's nest. This one I love. So this is a little piece of hessian. Somebody sent me, it might have been Caroline that sent me that. It's a really big, wide, woven hessian. That's a Stamperia bramble. Bit of lace. It's quite a chunky one, but I do like it. And then this one that says nest. It's got a bit of that lovely what is it, organza material behind it. I thought that looked a bit like a bird's nest. I've had those made so long. Yep, so they're all lovely. Some of them are chunky, some of them are flat, but little embellishments that can go amongst the pages, as well as, of course, you know, all these animals, butterflies, tickets. I've tried to separate you before, have I? I look like I have. I don't think it's... No, I'm pretty sure I've printed that out from Nanine. Yeah. Yeah, tickets, labels, all those words, the autumn words from Nanine, and then just a few flower cutouts from the autumn kit. So that's kind of what I've got here, but I want, and I meant to grab it before I started, I'm just going to take my microphone off and grab it now because I've not really got long to join lots of videos. Oh, it gets stuck on my jumper. I've got a big woolly jumper on. It's not too cold, but it's definitely autumn. So yeah, it's jumper time. Put it back on. There we go. Right, not those. Those. Right, I don't want those to fall. Just pop them in the top of my drawer. I don't want to be picking them up off the floor. I love this paper. It's got some glue on it, nice. Oh, now it's got a white piece missing. I might cut that up and put it in one of the envelopes or something, because it's, you know, it's different, it's shiny, it's different to the rest of the paper in the book, but it might be nice to take out and use somewhere. Fall images, it's paper I want, really. Are you fall paper? Oh, right, let's have a look. It definitely is, because I spy some. What's this called? Oh yeah, that's from Tanya. That's a beautiful piece of vellum. Right. Oh, she sent me 4 by the looks of it. Okay, so there's some papers from the kit. Oh yeah, there's all sorts in here. This is why I want to do another one, and I'm going to have to do them quick, aren't I? Because fall will be over and nobody will want them. Well, I could make it a writing piece, so that's Stamperia. Let's just have a look. I mean, there's more tags here, I forgot. Right, and those lovely butterfly. Oh, look. Loads of papers. Let's just see if I can use some of these bits that are already here. Now, I don't want to use pages that are already in the book. That would fit lovely, but is it anywhere in the book? Let's have a look. I can't remember. It seems to have been, I don't think it's been a full week. It might have been. Well, yeah, it could well have been a full week. I mean, I know there's an image of that owl in the book here and there, but is that page anywhere? Don't think it is. Fingers crossed. No. So yeah, happy with that. Well, that's made a job. Good, because we've not got long, have we? So yeah, I'm really at the moment into my making things from my scrapbox. So I'm really looking forward to getting on with that grungy scrap journal. I do only want to, not that I can, I do only want to spend one more day on it. So let me just glue on this. I don't know if you can see or not. Not really, but you don't need to see me gluing, do you? I'm using the new glue stick today from Tanya. You have seen in my haul video last week. Oh, Yeah, I don't think you need to press that hard, Denise. Yes, it comes off the stick nicely, if you know what I mean. Okay, I didn't ink the edge of me. Never mind. I should have probably, like I did on the one behind, a lot further down, should have probably stenciled around it. I use straight. And I'm thinking I'll let it dry first, but maybe I can stencil around it while it's, you know, on top of this as well. So I might do that, but I need it to dry. It's in now. I keep leaving it to the end, you see, and not getting it done. So, oh, big sigh because I was running out of oxygen. I must be talking too much. Okay, lovely. So we'll just leave that a few minutes to dry. These are gorgeous, aren't they? To do something with those. Right, so I've got my box of autumn makes, or things that I pulled out that I thought would do with autumn, and as I come across other things like have there, these are some letter pieces from my last lavender blue art make, and yeah, some pieces I made a couple of weeks ago. I've just put them all in this autumn box or fall box, but I have got these two. I was thinking maybe for the front and back here. Now this is just a glassine bag from Tanya. I'm sure she still has them in her shop, Tanya at Tatty Treasure. Her link will be in my description, because I thought if there's nothing in it, I love that squirrel. You know, you can still see those lovely, what are they? Mushrooms behind it. And now I'm wondering if I put it down as, you know, as a belly band, top and bottom, could also poke something pretty behind it if you wanted to. Now I don't want to over embellish the envelope. I want it to look, you know, a bit distressed and tatty. So let's see, I'll put the glue top and bottom and see how well it disappears when it's dry. If it shows, then it might have to, yeah, have a trim. That's a lot of glue, Denise. Have a trim over the, you know, the front of it to disguise the glue. Where's me? I'll just give that a second to start to dry, because there's a lot there, and then I won't squidge too much of it all over the page, and I'll attempt to put my pin in one-handed. I did it. I managed it. Okay, so I'm going to go, oops, it's quite floppy. Yeah, I'm going to go middle. Oops, down, it's down. I don't want to really squash it. Just want it to grab and dry. Talking quietly so that I don't. So yeah, it could have something in it. It could have, you know, a bit wonky. Is that better? Oh, did I shut the page on the other thing as well? It's okay, I think. Let's. I don't seem to have any loose. Glue pages. There we go. And then the other one is this one, which I know is small, and this is a glassine bag from Tanya's shop, which I know she still has. Well, she did at the time of me having this one. Yeah, and I thought that one just doing the back, because you know the covers are so you know, pretty, aren't they? I don't. Oh, it will only just fit in between. Yeah, I was thinking if I put that on as a I like these mushrooms better than I like those. I suppose I could do the same thing. It would glue to that, couldn't make it a belly band that way. I think I might just put that in there. I hope I don't spoil it, but yeah, it will glue to this, won't it? And again, if it shows through. I have put one of those little green tickets from one of Nanine's kits that I love so much in there. It's not so heavy, this one, so it won't need quite so much. Again, I'll just give it a moment or two. Might need a bit more on there because that's possibly going on to lace. So is that where I'm going, about there? Oops. I've moved about. Am I straight? I think I'm okay. Yeah, so like I say, I may or may not put something down there. I am trying to keep these fall journals cheap for the shop, you know, as cheap as I possibly can, so without them being too heavy, so that the postage is astronomical. I appreciate people are struggling money wise at the moment, and yeah, who's got money to spare on the run up to Christmas for lovelies like this, unless they're presents. So yeah, I'm going to try and put these fall journals in as cheap as I can. I mean, obviously Etsy take a chunk, and you know, the Royal Mail take a chunk as well, so it has to be a certain price. But yeah, I'm going to try and put them in as low as I can. So I will make just a tiny amount. Well, probably not. When I look at what I put in it, probably not actually, but just to move them on, I guess. Yeah, it's getting quite chunky, so I'm pleased I put a tie wrap around it. Right, let's get this beauty filled and embellished without further ado, because time is. Right, I don't really know that I can get these where you can see them as well. Right, so what do we want on here? Let's have these. I'm not going to put my lid on that for now. I'm going to keep using it. I mean, I've got another beautiful squirrel from Stamperia here. Yeah, I'm going to fill it with some animals and things. Bird, bramble. Just needs something small, doesn't it? I'm wondering about. See if I can get you nearer. I know you've gone further that way now. I'll have to move the book that way. I'm zoomed in as much as I can, so yeah, I just want you to be able to see. No, not that. Maybe, no, I don't want any more tucks or pockets, so I definitely want just an image or a word, or oh, there's a couple more there, look. Get them all out. A picture. The thing is, it's got lots of pictures on it as well. We've got autumn, we don't want fall as well. Oh, now something like this might be nice. That's quite nice, isn't it? I like both of those. I like that with a bit of red in. Right, let's put, yeah, so then it's like a label for somebody to start the book. I like that red. I like the first one I chose. Do I want it square at the edges? Excuse my arm. I think I will. Yeah, I mean, there's plenty going on, isn't there? It's just nice to have a bit of, yeah, I like that. Okay. Oh, looks like I've dropped an apple picture image hiding my squirrel. There you can see how chunky it is already. It's me trying to keep it slim for postage. Well, it's not so much the slimness as the weight. I don't think it's too heavy. I've kept the cover nice and light. Okay, so get that string out of the way, that's it. Quite like that with the apple tree there. I'm going to, yeah, because I need to get this stuff in. So, and I've said to you many times before, sometimes I know it's fun to try lots of different things and look at your stash while you're doing it, but if they all go, sometimes it's just as well to get something down. And that's a chunky piece at the top. It looks like I've got quite a few chunkies at the bottom here, so, and the middle. Yeah, I like that. Just want something here again. I'm just thinking, is that the wrong way up? I always do that the wrong way up. No, I feel like that should be hanging down. I'm having it that way anyway. I just want something for these birds to look at, to be looking at. They're obviously looking up at something. And there is a tiny bit of space at the bottom there, look. So you could actually write a heading, a title, something on. Oh. My clock seems to have... I can't have been on... I've been on 20 minutes. My clock's nearly gone. Let's cancel it because we don't want it going off. Oh, I can't believe I've been here that long. Right, move. I wonder if I'd like something behind there, a mushroom or a... something that shows when we take it out. Oh, I know, I'm owl mad, aren't I? Yep, that's the one. So it's going to be another long video, guys. Sorry. Otherwise you're not going to see any of this book, are you? Why do things take me so long? It's like there's a time thief. There's a time thief around here. It's nice. I just want him to hide. Yeah, just for a bit of something when he comes out. So I won't put that back in for now. Oh, completely blank. I really want to put that in somewhere. That's not the page though. Well, that's nice up there again, isn't it? It's a nice page for writing. I might have to stop here because this is going to need some Fabri-Tac, which means, yeah, it's going to take a while to dry. I definitely dare not shut the book on there. I can't believe I've been that long. I obviously talk way too much. So yeah, looks like I'll be back with this one tomorrow and then starting the starting to finish this one, because I definitely want to be back in my scrap box tomorrow. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed that. Give me a thumbs up if you've enjoyed watching it. Chat to me in the comments, and yeah, I won't fill it without you. I will be back to fill it with you tomorrow because I know this is the bit that you love to see, and I'll try to be a little bit quicker. Okay, have a lovely day. Bye for now.